Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game, and then I decide what I work on today. I have to switch to the correct project. I have to start on dev. Let's wait for few lines to appear so I know it's ready. Okay, I have to play sniper, or I can choose, but today I play sniper. It started, it runs in the browser. Localhost for me. Okay, I clear the state, so I start fresh. I take sniper. This guy in the middle, its sides are enemies. If I come close to them, they attack me. Above my head is my HP. If it reaches 0, I die. And if I die, I get a high score based on how far from the middle I died. So the goal is to get as far away as possible. Dying. I get stronger the more I kill, and enemies get stronger the further away I am from the middle. So now I play until I win or die. Sniper, it's easy because I have a very high range. It starts easy. It will become difficult. At least the big enemy direction is easy. It's a start. Comes the first boss, it's easy. Oh, damage and range, perfect upgrade for this direction. Damage and minus range, so my range got reduced, but my damage increased. I take charge. Oops. To be careful already. This could run to me from directions I don't pay attention to. Okay, 10,000 distant reach. So I see $20, but I don't know why. I know why, but the game doesn't tell me, and that it's a finished achievement is could find it. What is upgrade after image? I think after image has most. They don't need, it's reduced cooldown. Image is sadly to use properly or effectively. As it just shoots it in the same direction. Enemies come from all directions. For bosses it's fine. Next boss is Ink. He just instantly dies. Split shot or more rifles. I take split shot and slow trail. Okay. Maybe I should slow down a bit. Well, I'm strong, I just have to be careful. Sniper, I'm very squishy. Seconds. Boss spawns. Still easy. Synergy split shot. It's the best, but currently not that strong with the stuff I have. Okay. Nearly missed one enemy. Yeah. Shoot down and something they will attack. Let's wait here for the boss. Won't be a problem. Still dies. I take more rifles. Let's take a third charge. Still want one more level. One more skill point. Oh, upgrade is the word I use. Okay. Oops. 15 seconds. Slowly advance. This will be the only one. Crossing. I take another half damage and another speed. I think I have decent damage. But not strong damage. We'll see. Let's try to get a good burst. Okay, I have strong damage. But now only because my after images can hit him. Oh, I did very 1.8 million damage per second. Let's take it. Test, copy last replay. Long sniper. Let's put it in. Correct. If okay, it did save. This is edit. I think I have disabled the test, so sniper is back. Let's have new sniper test one. I to increase version main 320 today. Can already push the sniper test one. What do I work on today? I remember this, I will take it away. I have some damage meter checks. Combatlog checks, image for cloud boss, currently yes, okay, check other stuff I might have forgot. Check different modifier, okay, check. I think this is the order. Check damage meter of lightning storm. I remember that if I do the damage, it doesn't go to combat log or damage meter. This is because he doesn't know. I have to check how the combat log or damage meter worked. Combat log entry needs only a message and a timestamp. It doesn't care. Damage meter split needs to know it's ability related. But my curse is not an ability in the sense it's a new type. Also had pet related stuff here. Maybe it's more like source data damage, and source could be different IDs. And I just map it to an ID. But I don't think the curse has an ID. Log more info. Okay, I think my combat log was quite complicated. Because it doesn't know that I as a player was the source. This I have to check if I can change it. So let's start with combat log, I think is easier. Okay, I think most happens in... I should have add combat log or something in here. Do damage split, no. Add damage background, no. Create combat log, more info. No. Add combat log, damage taken, damage done. Damage done is in find all with it. What do I need? Why did it do the damage? Ability name. I could take the curse name in the stat ID. Find ability owner and character by ID. An ability ID. This won't work. So I would need a curse alternative. But yeah, I find this. Character take damage. If I have an reference ID, I can, because I am reliant on abilities to do damage. And this is the first time it's something else. I have a problem. And it's the same for damage meter. Damage meter also relies on abilities to do damage. And I don't consider the curse an ability. Or do I change the curse to be an ability? Is the curse an ability? It's a curse, I guess. So it's works differently. I need to check again. Am I missing it here? The explode is an ability object. But I created in with the curse. I could give the curse an ability ID. Would this help? and I could search. But if it's an ability, I need ability functions. Modifier name, this is spelled incorrectly. Modifier name. I need to think a bit. Cursors behave a bit differently. But I could give them an ID. It feels, oh, they will differently, they probably will need an ID. I can properly identify them. So let's write a bit down. Combatlog near assumes T-scan do damage. Curse is not an ability. So this is a problem. Need to design code. So it should be more flexible. Why do I even care? Add combat log damage entry. Add log. Target carrier. Damage done log. Find. So if the character doesn't have a combat, like I don't add. If the character has the ID, it has to return something, an ability and the owner. And if it does, I have the combat log from the character. And the damage taken is okay. I get a bit of overview. Don't have overkill damage, I assume. Damage done log. Snipe. Oh no, I display HP values of the ones I hit. So snipe doesn't show upgrades, I guess. Snipe after image, so it's not perfect yet. I have to think more. If I want, so this combat log is always, I only need to know I do damage. Someone could have the damage taken log, I need to add it. And I have a source ID. And I don't know if this was an ability or... I think of it. Something doesn't add up. I need to know. I want an ability to display a name. So I have add log. This gets all the Combatlog entries. I push something. I have the character. So I can display HP values. The damage. I have an ability name. Okay, I could call it source name. So it would allow curses. Some ID. Can be undefined. And max logs entries. Okay, I have a max length. Ability name, damage. Is damage taken and damage done? Have same. This is, I find strange. Source ID is always the same. This doesn't add up. Absolutely not. Source ID. So is this my ID as a player? Maybe. But aren't I interested in the ID who did it to me? Yeah, I'm interested who I hit. So I usually take... Oops, not what I wanted to click. This is also not completely correct. Whose damage was attributed to damage in range, which is correct. It goes to everything. So it always has to be 66% as it doubles damage, no triples. Split shot after damage 10. Damage, okay, I could better hit on the boss. But if I would count the damage to... Oh, I remember. I have to think a bit still. We could think about it backwards. Some ID log. It's a character ID. I don't know if the character is... The character. Character is me. Character is one from which I display the HP. Yes, it's my ID. Which is not helpful in this case. Think. So what should it be? I want to display. I think other games only have abilities doing damage, or have also environment damage. Environment damage, but also be considered an ability. So I have the option to somehow push cursors into it to also behave a bit like an ability. Or I try to change it, that's a Combatlog. Entries are generated by ability code or curse code. They are dependent on some information. Let's go over maybe the take damage log here. When a character takes damage, usually know, I definitely know who takes the damage. And I know the damage number, but I not necessarily know did it. Because I don't save it. Normally I have an ability ID reference. The alternative is I get a character ID reference in as addition. Ability name, ability object. Okay, I have ability and ability objects I support. They have different the damage breakdown is for abilities. Think a bit. A lot of ways to try to move it, but it's to work with cursors, but I'm unsure. Character take damage is called by. Okay, always by ability, since it's this time it's some explosion, which is probably some circle, maybe an ability. Nothing to character it. So this is circle to character it probably, and this does know. But it needs to add an ability name. And this can be ability object or ability. Okay, and the curse is the explosion. So I have a name, but I don't know the source. I don't know. This is why I can see I took damage, but I cannot see I did the damage. So I cannot find. This belongs to. I think I don't even add the information to the curse. I cannot. I have the curse lightning. I an ability reference which I push to undefined. This is a reference. Hello, what is this? A really long name? Luis Gamer Cool. Have to think. I'm if incorrect. Missing Combatlog entries and have a new damage type which I cannot easily add to it. To think a bit. Okay. Still need to think more. Can essentially, if think for a moment, I need recursed. Go totally all cheats on, so I get cursed web. I have a better stat to test. Now I have thingy close. Kill it. It's at experience. Can get it cursed. Still the low HP on the king. Now I don't need this anymore. Let's kill it. I have now done this. I can deactivate this, and now I have cursed. Okay, and these damage numbers show up in Combatlog. I have 20,000 damage Combatlog. I don't see them. Damage done. And I cannot because it's not an ability based on code logic. Because this time it's a curse basically. I could put in. I could give my cursors an ID and try to find it. Then I use this ID. Let's do it. ID is a number. I was lightning. I should wait. I need an ID number. Or do I have... No, I do it differently. I have what ID counter I use. Let's put in the ID counter. But it's what it should be in the create function, in the ID. We should complain. Okay, I have it. ID is next get next ID. Counter should find this is fixed. No, not yet. What is missing? Am I missing something here? I'm blind here. Okay, I didn't see. Copy. Copy. I don't have the ID counter here. Why do I copy? Want a new ID if I copy. So let's do it. Need also for copy. The ID counter. I as ID counter, I need it. My lightning thing for copy. Now I can put the ID counter in, so he's happy. Okay, now my curse is it curse. I need the counter. Now I'm happy in here. I should have one more. I'm not seeing it here. Copy target curse game. Game state ID counter. I think for a moment. Because the target. Okay, I should have more errors. Curse darkness. Needs ID counter. ID next. I get next ID. I also copy the same thing. The counter. It's ability curse. Need to add game state ID counter. That's it. Now my curses have an ID. If they are stuck to a player. Okay. If I have an ID, I can use it. When I put it onto here I create, here I put in undefined, I have a curse. I could put in curse point ID. Now I have an ID reference which is not an ability, but a curse. And if I search for it, I can add to search for curses. Okay. I check Back to Combatlog. I find ability. I have a character. I search in abilities. I return an ability. This is ability and owner by ID. By ID. Will not use it, okay. And ability and owner and character by ID. Should I duplicate and make also for curse? I have to check who uses it and why, I guess. I think for some more time. So when I... No, let's... I have... No. To think some more. If I would consider curses here, should not return an ability. I cannot return ability. What does a curse have as information? Don't think I need all. So I am interested in the owner for the Combatlog. Okay, I return the owner because it could be. So I have add the paint, the pet color in, okay. And the ability name is, what is the ability name? I put it in already, so I am not even interested in what ability. I am not interested in the ability. I'm only interested in if the ID is found inside the character. Find ability and owner in character by ID. So I could change it to find find ID in character. ID and curse. So let's make another function. I find ability or curse in character by ID. Then I would just return a boolean because I'm not interested in find. I want, no, for my case it's simpler, find ability or curse. Would I? No. What did you do? Curse does exist. Thank you. Let's change it this way. This is optional, and this is optional. Means if I find it in abilities, I do this. If I have a curse, character, curses. Okay, I can check if they exist. There, I check if curse D is audit source ID. Undo source ID. I don't return ability, I return curse in this case. But I'm not interested in it. Now on Combatlog I can just use this function. And this is more like a source ID. Damage source ID. Damage source ID. And maybe I get damage log entries this way. This will hit. This did hit combat log. Okay, it's under explode. So this is fine. Does damage meter work with this? No. Now I want damage meter. I have shoot. It's ability dependent. I want so damage done, damage taken should work. Let's see if I can get the damage meter working with it. What do I need to do? Back to character take damage. I do ability damage breakdown for ability ID. I have ability ID reference. Only if I have it, I do it. I have a damage taken debuff. I attribute. Okay, I remember. But in here, I go over players. Have a result. And I do ability damage breakdown. In this case, it's not ability, it's a source damage ID. Will not find, but I could find curse. If name, that name is undefined at the start. Try to get the ability because I pass it in. My ability dependent. He wants an ability. There's an ability function. In this case, I'm a curse. And the breakdown is there's no breakdown. Ability damage breakdown. Want this type to check this type. Which is number and name. Okay, the damage data. I just need a name. We will still be under explode. I have an ID reference, which is the curse. In some way I can create it. Or I could. Have to think. Curse ID will be. Can I check? If I do it differently. Character tag damage, I have it here. I have here. I think I have this ID reference. So I will do a breakdown, but the breakdown fails because I don't care for curses yet. If I care for curses, would not use this to ability damage breakdown. I need a different breakdown. Curse damage breakdown. I'm in ability. Let's copy this, go to curse. Put it somewhere. Curse damage breakdown. I have this. Curse. I don't have an ability object. No, I have a curse in this case. Ability object, I keep it in. Damage ability name, okay. Pet name. In this case, I don't care for pet. Okay, ability have to damage breakdown. And not a return. So I have to check if the curse needs to do it. Will just do it. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. I'm confused. Because I don't know the source. I put it. Okay, I have an understanding why I check for it. This is the previous searches I didn't want to. Ability. Did I? No, here I checked to damage breakdown. Okay. Set it to 2 when? When I add an ability to a character. Damage breakdown, okay. Do the same for curses. Where I say do damage breakdown. Question mark, boolean. Now I have a curse to damage breakdown. If I have a curse, I always have. Else I don't call this. Curse to damage breakdown. It's not I don't do it. Don't have ability functions. Need to check it. Hit damage breakdown. Need to find some examples, I guess. I think this is everything I need. Damage breakdown. It could be an ability. I have ability name. Let's call it curse. Type. I can throw this away. Damage breakdown to damage meter. This doesn't care for... It cares for an ability? Breakdowns. I only have one breakdown. Breakdowns? Is it... Okay, this is fine. I don't have a pet name. This can be undefined. I have it to undefined. Now the ability is the last problem. What is the ability responsible for? I add damage breakdown to damage meter. I have an ID. I have a name. I have some additional values I add. And I push it. Add damage breakdown to damage meter. I have one for curses and probably damage data. Does a breakdown do? I go over them. And I add the damage for the total damage. So I will have a curse. These are sub. I have snipe here. Then it has a. I'm only interested in curse damage, so I don't have a more precise breakdown. So it will always be only damage, so it's a lot simpler. This is ability breakdown. Let's make second one. Add damage, breakdown, add curse damage, breakdown to damage meter. I don't have an ability, I have a curse. I don't have a pet name. Client ID is fine. I don't have a split yet, I create it, fine. I find the damage data. If it doesn't exist, I create it. It has type curse ID, client ID, total damage. I don't have a pet name, I don't know if I need it. Damage breakdowns, are they required? Yes, they are. Don't tell him what type it is. Okay, he knows from here. Don't have gifted or legendary. I push it. Then I go over the breakdowns. This is something I don't need to do. Do I? Do I display total damage? Can I do this? We will find out. So I have something with curses now. Did something do curse damage? So I don't add. No, I do game UI damage meter. Curse. Tab it. Have breakdown, damage breakdown. And I have client ID. Now I can throw away this one. I can clean up values I don't need. And this should be fine. Now I am in character, I guess. I do the breakdown. Here I check if I find it in a player. Then I break. Now I check. Oh, I do the ability breakdown here. If I think I have to go like this. This should do the same. I should have a different if. I need to find curse. Find curse. DTO curse. Okay, so I have this now. This should complain. I have a result. Then I check if result ability this, and if result curse, I would damage breakdown. Damage is damage. Curse is result curse. Client ID is client ID. Game So, did he need here? The pet and the pony. Okay. Maybe this works. I take it myself. What happens in this case? There. Damage meter. No? Nothing? Let's shoot once. Or hit someone else. Still not in. Let's find out. I start with player. Not player, character. Damage taken. Take damage. Okay. Take damage. I go in here. And no, I did shoot. This was not. It seems to. Okay, because now they hit me. Oh god. Let's start. Damage taken. You. No. Durability. This one. Takes the sniper one, and I don't press anything. This will hit. This should go in here. I go in here. I check. I go over players. I only have one. I go over abilities. I shouldn't find it. I should go for curses. I should find it. Return it. What? You confuse me. Something didn't add up from stepping. Think you... I... we try. Now I add 4. Again, I step over it. No, I failed. Again. Who is doing the damage? 2. No, this is incorrect. I'm not interested in... I have to restart. My thinking was off. I add here my breakpoint. Did do damage to myself. I'm not interested in this. I don't know if this hits. Does damage? Yes, this is what I want. Go in. I hope to get a result. This is a curse. Perfect. Is it an ability? No. Is it a curse? Yes. Go in here. Would the curse do the damage breakdown? No. Okay. Correct. I don't tell him he should. Until there it's correct. How do I... Where do I add the curse to the player? They're probably different. Let's go. I have my curse stuff. End curse, reset curse, create curse. Take curses, copy curses to target. Push curse. Copy curses to target. This is probably one case. Create curse, find all references. DT curse. character apply curse. I don't know, I already have the type, and else I push, and now I can check if character faction is player faction player. I also say curse do damage breakdown is true. So now if I apply a curse, so this is curses push. Check it. This is one. Here's the second one who does it. Copy. Target curses, source curses. I copy. Because to target. I do it when I interact barrow. Okay. I have to limit it. This should interactor curses. So I'm interested in target. Can target be not a character? Because it's to target, find all references. Character class. It's a class. Okay, it's correct. Faction. Target faction. Can be string or undefined and undefined by defaults. And here, if target faction player, I will also do curse to damage weapon equals true. Now, of course, need to find king enemy doesn't matter. Here I do interactor. This is true. Okay, I can do interactor action. Should also work. Now let's try again. Don't care for this. I did not have to take one. I stay here. Should not hit. Should hit. And I hit something damage meter. Lightning. This is correct, but it's only called lightning. Curse lightning is only. Okay, curse lightning. This might break stuff. Curse darkness. I want this in the name. Is it too fast? I'm not interested in this. Side can't be reached. Reload. Do I have to press the reload button? Okay, I take this, but it complains cannot read properties of undefined. course, it's an old one. It's, yes, okay. My data is old. Each. I have to set it up again. Load sheets, load close. Fast. Like this. Interesting. It's never happened. See now a ball? Let's go here. I'm interested. Can hit him. Okay, okay, okay. Then I'm fine. Now I need close cursors. Take this. Destroy this. Cursed. Only 4? Was fine. I forgot low. Another try. Can I? No, I have to take it. Okay, I. Back. Now I should have a cursed one. Should be cursed. Yes, cursed anything. No, I take it, I'm cursed. To die one, I know don't need cheats. Take it. Now it should. Did hit, damage meter, curse lightning. Now it's in. This looks promising. Why do I have 2 splits already? One. This looks fine. Did I do damage with the lightning curse? It seems so. Okay, I think this could work. The darkness probably will not work because pets. Curse. Damage. Meter and block. This. What is my time? Enough time. I probably should also check this for darkness. Darkness. No, darkness, don't change it. Darkness, check. I don't know how I want them to list it, but I will find out. So I think these are now in. Check damage. Did I do it in code? No. I have Combatlog and damage meter. Should I check darkness directly because I currently have checked it? So next, I have skin area. I would guess that the spider is still here. Yes. That okay. I have focus darkness now. Go. I forgot it to make it close. Okay, new try. Close. restore it. I start new. I have the close. I have low HP. I go to the spider. Kill the spider. I get second part curse. So back to here. To have low HP. I this. Now this is a curse plus clouds. I never checked it. Okay, perfect. He should do both. He does. Kill him. I have a double cursed. Yes, I have double cursed. Now I can die. To be sure. Now I take. Cannot read it. It's overlapping. Okay, but here, combat log. Damage done. Undefined snipe. I take it. He has snipe legendary, but if I do add a skill point, split shot. So we start. Now I have a new one split, so I do this. I now have different snipes. I have to think for a moment. They are recognized, just not recognized as curse. Because in this case, he has a copy of me. It's a clone. I do not know. Well, I have to decide myself. One snipe legendary is a clone. Find snipe. I think this is fine, good enough. And so he's the only one. It's good enough. I counts as good enough. Image for boss, for cloud boss. How could he look? I think for a moment. It's some kind of mission, but I guess I should hint something. I have images. Should it be animated? I could have two frames. Oh no, how is it called? Two images for some little animation. Cloud Factory cartoon. Cloud Factory? No? Somehow I would have this is most fitting what I was thinking. Maybe I just say factory cartoon. This is already more like what I was thinking. I am sure I clicked you, GIMP. Start. Thank you. So, I have, where am I? Recently, I'm not recently. I'm in game dev. I wanted the slime as a base. Have even did it was enemy? Slime enemy. What size is this? This is smaller than expected. It's only 40 times 20. 20 pixels. This feels off. New. Let's do double it 80 40. 150. 50 50. New, I can throw this away. Alpha channel. I do. And I have. Okay. I have like. Is it? This is. I want to make clouds, so it's not quite. How do I don't know. I paint more like a building. I have make some. Here I have. I could have some cogs, but I don't even know how to do it. The resolution is far too small for if I have some smaller one, they have to turn. This is something coming out. We would need 3 frames. Let's try to make it bigger. Maybe this idea is fine. Size 100, 100. Okay. Layer to image size. Did I select here something? Okay. I move it. Now I select none. Now I again do ref draft. Where like it. So looks weird. I have some more like this and something around here. This works far better. Here's a smaller. Need a few frames for them to turn. And make some something. It's a base idea. 2 frames is not a lot. Insert frame 300. It's twice 3 frames, so the most precise will be this box, or how it's called, and don't need to be perfect, but by some don't know what a fitting color would be. Line. Like this. And like okay, maybe 2. Close together. Mind. Delete this, delete this, delete this. It's fine. Select none. No, I have gap. Okay, looks Okay. I don't think this color. Just go a bit this direction, fine. Use it in to look a bit. Of this a bit darker. What is this tool? Okay, let's say this is one frame. It's 100. Here is okay. This should be fine. This is 6. This is maybe it could be a pixel to the left. 2. This is move it. This is 4 or so. 204 could be correct already. This seems correct. And 204. More to the left. So we correct. Oh, alter these. Bit more. So they need to swap completely, basically. Delete them. I think so. I would think this is correct. It's the other way over. So something like this happens. And now if all. I just want some start area. You could paint it on a different layer and then a new layer, temp layer. Okay, I take my thing. I'm on this layer. Go a bit out so it's this way. I could have it already. So done. I can. Okay, this one is done already, so I only paint. Do this. I can merge down. Merge down. Same here. New layer. paint over it. Okay, now this layer and remove. So I merge down. This armor, it's save a first version, save game dev, public images, cloud boss, cloud machine boss. Let's call it this way. So now I need to turn. Oh god. So I need this a bit to the right and this a bit to the left. So this color looks off. Was incorrect. How do I turn it? Can I, let's make a temp layer. Let's try this one maybe. Copy. Should be, didn't copy anything because I didn't select the correct layer. So I have copy this layer. Now I have something. Okay. No, also undo. What did I do? So I have selection here. I want I'm currently not sure what happens. I have the selection, I have it floating, but it's empty. So this copy doesn't matter. I do to new layer. Oh, no, it's visible. Okay, perfect. I'm interested in this layer. Most of the stuff is edited. Here some. Okay, now I have this one. I can scale image layer to image size. I have this one. I copy again. Put over here. To not be. Should be. Let's select float. Okay, should be here. Perfect. Now let's only look at this layer. I select float. I select image layer. Is it a layer? It's a layer currently. I want to transform. Arbitrary rotation is around here. So I want to return. So half in this direction. Rotate. This looks fine. Now I have a problem. It should rotate 360 degrees. It's to look a bit differently. So it's to new layer. I have this layer. I have this one. I'm confused. The right one, this is the left one. I'm not interested, but I now need to really make it so this one to this one fits, this one to this bigger one is a bit. Can watch this wide one. Okay, maybe this will help. This has to grow a bit. I layer. I'm unsure if I paint on the correct layer. This is the layer I want, is it? Do I paint to the layer where it's not? I think I paint to the layer where it's not. This is why I can't see it. Okay, perfect. So this way, this to be here now. This to be this for now. It fits. This to be moving a bit more. This is to get a bit bigger. Look, this looks too off. This will be smaller and also become a bit smaller. Missing. This one can be removed now. Doesn't matter if I want to use this layer. Something, yes, okay. So. It turned a bit. I think this is fine. Now I will delete this one. Not quite. I could have just. Don't crash. Image recover, please. Thank you. I delete this. So now I can this. I need to turn this one to. I have a layer and a layer I can take. Near this one, not. I take here. I copy it to this layer. Shit. I take this away. I show this. Can perfectly delete around it. Now I have this on this layer, so I can delete it here. And now I again and move it to the upper layer. I'm totally confused. I copied from the wrong layer. I undo it. Now he will. I think I can just delete it. This is correct. I don't care about you. I care about this layer selected. Copy. Failed again. I am on this layer. Copy. Take this. I paste. Just now I have it here. Take this. I select float, so it's a layer. I can transform. Rotate. I have rotation point in here. I rotate it in this direction. What's this much? Now I can. This is fine. You can take it. Now I have these two layers where I have the original. So I have to check, is the rotation correct? This rotates down, so clockwise. This is rotating correctly. Seems it. So now I on this layer. This layer. No, it doesn't matter. But I have to. This one is can I fill it? Oh, this was too much. Oh, this was too much. Why does... This is fill function. Don't understand it. Okay, now I have these thingies. Oh. Some way it can help them. Now I have someone fitting. I am interested. I think this is fine. So this is the old one. I can delete this one. I now need to turn. Should not have deleted it yet because I didn't copy it here. Is it quiet? I mean, I can merge these down, but it's can easily move this. So I already have it here. So I can remove this one. Okay. I have it on this layer. Take this one. Put it on this layer. This is default. I have it. Okay. Now let's begin with the big one. Did I do something? To select. Copy it. I don't know if I took the incorrect layer. Undo. I'm on this layer. I want to copy this one. I don't want to copy it here. Next try. Copy it. Doesn't have it selected anymore. Mark. Copy. It looks like there is some. Yes, there was some. I have this selected. I mark it. I copy. I select the layer where I paste it. I paste it. It's in there. So now it's here. Select the layer. Select. I float. I want to rotate because it's a layer I can rotate. The middle is fine. I want this time to rotate down this much. Maybe a bit much. Here is annotated. And this should be it. Perfect. Now I am fine with this, so it's there. Now I have this as my base. Thing is not adding up. Here, so I can there. Let me move this one. It's the correct layer. I should be able to get all perfect. Now I have these two layers and I can paint this layer. Don't see it here. This is the problem. But this should be it. I take this color, I put this in. Basically, this one will be deleted. Still have 3 on here. I have this one, which is the original one which is the rotated one. I will find out and change it. So this can be deleted. Completely mistaken. I have it here. Moved up, this is moved down. This one? I think this needs to be a bit smaller. Out. This goes to this, goes to this, goes to this. This goes to this, goes to this. Off goes to this. To this, to this. Okay, I think it's fine. Can merge this down. Copy, no. Select this, let's start to copy, paste, and it should be in. I remove this, but I remove this. This is copied over. Now I have something here still. It's no longer in use. This is down. Let's do it. Let's see. This is fine for me. I also forgot it. No, I will see. Cloud Factory. This needs to be turned still. Select it. Time. Let's try to finish this. Load. Layer. Transform. Rotate. The point is fine. This time I rotate in this direction. Wants this much. Let's take it. Sine I. So this is doesn't feel like this was returned down and these I returned to the right a bit. Did I? If I take this, it's moved up, down, it's fine. This goes and goes here. Okay, I just assume it will work. To see, I can use this layer. Improve the looks, I can do it next time. How I take it. And this is my Cloud Factory. Maybe it will work. Save. I forgot it. Okay, I was in game dev. Just cloud. Yep. Save. Export as PNG. Fine. I now need to. I have the image new. I need to put the image in. I forget how to do it. An example ability. I think Paul has an image. I go to curse. No, I go to boss, boss, load machine. In images, I have the cloud machine. I have cloud machine boss. I have 100. I have to think for a moment. This I have the image I can paint. I paint. now need to paint like I do my enemies. I paint them in here. This is some default paint logic. Don't have a paint for them. Somewhere I've paint slime, I'm sure. Paint slime? No? Slime? Not interested in test data. I want to find out where I use this. I character paint. Slime paint. I was close. Draw image. Let's just use this. I do currently character image will not image slime, it will be area boss changes as image area boss lightning cloud machine. This is an image. Better, I have how to load image area boss. I load the image which I need to import. I could check paint position, the character. I check area boss. I check if it's visible where. Sprite animation. I have model 3 in this case. Based on color. Don't think I have color. This will just be 0. The sprite width, I think I put it in the data. 100, yes. This might work. Floor, character width. Character width and height, I don't even know what I put in. Created it. Create character. Boss size is 40. So they probably will use this. So do 60 maybe. See what happens. Now I have a paint. Let's remove this and see if it works. Close. Okay, it has an HP bar. Did I manage? It does not complain. Did I load the image? Cloud. Cloud machine. So much. I have the image. And it's all I have the character enemy area boss. Area boss cloud machine. Have my paint function. I don't reach it. reach this one? No, I don't reach it. Reach this one, so I failed some check. I want to move, which means this one is not correct. But his canvas. Don't remember why I do this. Image, does it return the image? No. It's not what I should check here. What? Complete. Don't remember. Find all references. Let's do any other load. I just painted, I guess. I also do something with canvases. Ref. Let's just check for image ref. And character image ref. That's really what I use here. I try it. Close. Okay. I take it. I need to make it bigger. 60, it's doing 80. Fine. Okay. It moving left and right. Didn't hit the correct pixel, but it's fine. Let's first cloud mesh and mass image. I am on time, I'm hungry. I have letting some image cloud. I yeah, check. I would say I check it next time. Check cloud was image, and I need to on my tests. Test replays. I had some sort of I could have broke something because the curses. This is my one from today. It's a new replay and it's successful. This is good. Okay. I don't have the timer, so I have my performance for the slow test, so everything works. I can push it. There is the possibility that have players break the save. I guess I can end here. Stuff for next time. I pushed it so it should be deployed. And I've done everything, so thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.